You ready? You ready? You ready? Gia, let's get it. Welcome, welcome, welcome to another episode, yet another episode of Vibing with Reeves. Yeah, and we're gonna talk about feelings. Feelings. That's right, not feelings like you've been eating too many sweets and shit, and you went to the dentist and now you got cavities and you need a filling. No, feelings, as in feelings. Oh, feelings. 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 Yes. It should be a good one. It will be a good one. I'm feeling it. Yeah, yeah. Okay, bad. Sorry. All right. We talk about feelings. Let's define feelings first. Yes, I'm using my phone. One, an emotional state or reaction, a feeling of joy. Two, Two, a belief, especially a vague or irrational one. He had the feeling that he was being watched, you know, or maybe like a suspicion, a notion, a hunch, you know. All right, so that's a feeling. All right, feelings. We all have feelings, you know. You've heard this phrase before. You hurt my feelings. Or the new one, fuck your feelings. Respectfully, they got, respect when people say, fuck your feelings. Respectfully speaking, of course. That's like, what? How you gonna disrespect me then say, hey, hey, respectfully, hey, with all due respect, suck a dick, choke and die. No offense. Because I respect you. You just disrespected me. No, no, no. I said, no offense. No disrespect. Oh, you're right, you're right. No, no, no. You disrespected me. You can't say no disrespect and then say some disrespectful shit and think, hey, that now you're free and clear. You know, that's not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. All right, so that's not how that works. People think it is, but it's not. All right. So we talk about feelings. An Another thing, another feelings based saying is oh, I was in my feelings. I can't even hold you. I was in my feelings. That's another one. Another one is this. Stop catching feelings, man. Stop catching feelings. Oh, another one. Oh, good one is don't let your feelings control you. Boom. I like to personally say your feelings aren't facts. All right. And here's why I say your feelings aren't facts. Sometimes feelings lie to us. Sometimes feelings lie to us. I know when you're feeling a certain way, you don't want to hear that. You know, you're not trying to hear someone say, "Hey, uh, that's not true." That's how you feel. So that's how I feel. That makes it feel so real because that's how you feel. Like if you feel someone disrespected you, no one can tell you that they didn't disrespect you because that's how you feel. That's how you feel. Even me, I feel someone disrespect me. It's hard for me to say, no, they didn't. But I felt disrespected. You can't tell me I didn't. Maybe someone didn't mean to say it in a certain way, or maybe they didn't say anything disrespectful at all. That leads to another thing. Maybe someone is just being sensitive. If you're gonna go with the pushback, maybe someone's just feeling a little bit sensitive, you know, or maybe someone wasn't listening all the way. That happens sometimes. Misunderstand this happens because people aren't really listening to comprehend or listen to understand. They just glimpse and look little peeps. They listen for. keywords and he miss out what's being said, and then they say, "What you said?" And then they get offended, and you find out, oh no, he didn't say anything crazy. They got offended because they misconstrued what you were saying because they wasn't really paying attention. And then they felt disrespect. If they listened, they would have been like, "Oh, okay, I got you." Sometimes people don't understand that until it's too late. Like already was a big blow up. Mexican standoff, as they say, it was a fight. Shit went down. People got hurt. I thought that, oh man, this is a misunderstanding. Pays to listen. Don't just hop in feelings first. But yeah, I know how it is. No one wants to feel disrespected. Feelings are something, man. Feelings can help you. Feelings can hurt you. And then do you let your feelings lead you? Sometimes that's a good thing to let your feelings lead the way. Sometimes it's a bad thing. You know, logic should be somewhere in the mix. Sometimes logic without feelings can have you being like a cold-hearted bastard. I'm sorry, just a callous person. You just don't care about anyone else's feelings. You don't even care about your own feelings. You're like, it's this, it's that, it's the third. Nothing else matters. That's it. And you can do a lot of damage that way. Because feelings aren't necessarily factual, but it can really hurt. It can cause real emotional stress and pain. You know, that that's something deep. And when I say feelings aren't real, here's what I'm talking about. I already gave one example with the misunderstanding, people not listening. Someone could be in their feelings and be down on yourself, feel like, oh, don't nobody love me, don't no one love me. There's a lot of people out there that love you. Might be a lot of people out there that love you, but you're so down on yourself, you're not seeing it for seeing the situation. You're seeing the situation for what it really is. You're not seeing your situation. I repeat, you're not seeing your situation for what it really is, for what it really and truly is. You're not seeing it. You're seeing on these illusions of failure and no one loves me. Everyone hates me. Kicking yourself down. There's people that love you out. There might be people out there that love you. There are people out there that love you. I'm quite sure. Which is no one loves me. No one cares. There's people that cares. Might not be a bunch of people, because some people just don't have a lot of people with them. It's not like you're not a good person, but some people have maybe 5, 6 good friends. Some people had that one good friend and a cousin they're really cool with. And that's still more than some people, honestly. Some people might be in it for themselves. They could find someone, but some people really don't have a lot of people on their side. Some people really going through it, and them I feel bad. Those people I feel sorry for. You know, that's definitely something I wouldn't wish on. I wouldn't wish on nobody. Sorry about that. Just gotta wet the palate. Or else I'm just sounding mad dry. Choking and literally choking up and cracking up while I'm speaking. Not good, not good. But yeah, you might be down on yourself, thinking no one messes with you, and they do. You know, you're feeling down. Factually, you might not be down. Feeling like everyone hates you, and might not be everybody. Might be one or two people that hate your ass. Yeah, yeah, definitely. Might be a couple. Some people don't like that, so it might be one or two, but it ain't everybody. And like I said, and like I always say, everybody ain't think about you. So there's people that love you, care for you, people that like you, they cool, they think you're cool, and there's people out there. that might just hate you, might just hate on you, might just hate your guts. And then there's people that ain't thinking about you at all. Don't forget about them. They don't care because they have too much going on in their life. Shoot, they probably stressing out all the people they think's hating on them. They too busy worried about their perceived haters to be to actually be one of your haters. They're too busy thinking everyone's hating on them to be hating on you. Funny how that works. You know, that should be your new friend. You know, hey, was hating on me, son. They was hating on me too, bro. Hater buddies, yes. So y'all got trauma bond and pseudo trauma bond rather than just hang out and kick it. Not that many people hate. The world ain't hating on you. You might have a few, but everybody ain't hating on you. Come on, cut it out. That's feelings. That's what I mean. That's feelings aren't always factual. I should say it like that. Feelings aren't always factual. But sometimes your feelings can be real. You know, let's say you love hey, you really do have love for somebody. That's true love. Then that's real. It's not a perceived thing. It's a real thing. It's real love. You know, like maybe love for your significant other, maybe love for your friends, love for your family members, love for your children, you know what I mean? We should go also, that's family members too, but I don't know why I said children like they're not family members, but I guess some different shit, but. But anyway, that's a good example about love also. I mean, feelings can also be real. Sometimes it can be real. Sometimes people, you just feeling it. And it's fleeting. Sometimes feelings can be temporary. Sometimes feelings are like permanent. There's people out there that stay on their square with that, and I, I love her since I met her, and I love her till I die. It's people like that, and they mean it. Some people talk that talk. Next year, what happened to so and so? Oh, we broke up 6 months ago. What happened? Feelings just ain't the same. Love just ain't there. How many times you gonna say that? You said that like 20 times. No, I didn't. Because it felt real. It felt like it would be forever. Then next thing you know, 6 months later, I don't know what to tell you. There's people out there like that too. So feelings can be fleeting. Some people aren't secure with their feelings. And some people, when they say they feel a certain way, they mean it, and that's just what it is. You can't nobody change it. It's just that. And some people, their feelings are more temporary. They really feel that way when they feel that way. They really feel that way when they feel that way. When they feeling different, they're feeling different. There's a song that talks about that. It's called "That's the Way Love Is" by Ten City, and he had a line: "Lovers leave without reason. Feelings change, just like seasons. Love, nothing's for certain. Is you should telling what's behind the curtain." I said, "That's dope." Sometimes things do change. You know, feelings change. Sometimes people just don't feel the way they used to, and you can't even ask them why. They won't even know. They can't tell you. Sometimes people will be able to tell you exactly when their feelings change. They're like, it was the 18th of April. They did some dumb shit. Now I could never forgive them for it. I look at them totally different, and it's over and it's done, and that that was the end of everything. So that's why right there, some people will change. Different people react to their feelings, situations differently. Another saying Well, I can't say enough. I said before, but let's get into this one. Let's unpack this one. If someone says, I'm in my feelings, or they say, you was in your feelings. When someone says that, that means someone's tripping a little bit. That means they tripping a little bit. They're letting their emotions, they're letting their feelings get them a little bit out the way. They, you know what? They getting a little bit beside themselves, is what I'm trying to say. They're getting beside themselves. They're getting a little extra. They're putting a little too much dip on that chip, if you feel me. They're doing too much. They're doing a little bit of too much, or maybe a whole lot of too much. They're in their feelings, and they letting their feelings run the show and not checking in with logic at all. Not checking in with their thoughts, their mind at all. The feelings is running the show, whether it makes sense or not. And yeah, that could be bad. That could be very, very bad sometimes. Sometimes it could be a little inconvenient, be a little silly, but sometimes it can be bad to just let the feelings run the show and not use your thoughts. But sometimes the feelings can check against the logic. In other words, I think you need both to stay balanced. Because like I said earlier, you're thinking too much. You're not worried about emotions and feelings, and you can hurt a lot of people. You can hurt yourself doing that. But if you go through and it's just my feelings, you can mess things up. You can mess a lot of good things up. You can mess up blessings and stuff because you was in your feelings. You can run off a good partner because you was in your feelings. Let's say you was at work, right? Here's an example. Let's say you're at work. Let's say you work with your significant other. This stuff like this happens sometimes. And you start issues and fights with people because you think everyone's flirting with your bae. Everyone's flirting with your boo. Everyone wants that motherfucker. In your mind, that's what it is. Everyone wants that. Everyone wants them. That's what you're thinking. That's what you're feeling in your feelings. And you're feeling insecure. So you feel you got to stick up what's yours. You got to stand up for what's yours. Keep everyone from trying to take them or her or whatever the case is. And then you mess around, start enough fights, kick up enough dust, and get yourself fired, or get significant other fired too. Trust me, stuff like that happen. Then it's like, oh, sweat. Then you find out you was tripping because the other person wasn't really on it like that, and now you need another job. Well, especially if you got significant other fired too, you did some crazy stuff, went off, and now they like, look, I don't want to be bothered with neither one of y'all now. Just get out of here, get done. So now y'all both need to find a new gig because you was insecure, you was going off because you was in your feelings. You was letting your feelings carry you all the way through, and you wasn't using your common sense or any form of logic at all. You mess up. Remember, sometimes I said feelings aren't factual. Sometimes you may feel a certain way. You may feel, oh, my my boo likes this mug instead. This mug likes them, and then that's not even the case. If everyone's trying to get after them, and that might not be the case. But sometimes that's the case. But if you have someone that's committed to you and they're not easily impressed, you good. You just do what you do and you straight. But it, I repeat, do what you do what you're supposed to do, and you straight. Feelings. Eh, I know what it is to catch feelings, and I know what it is like. to avoid feelings. Hey. Not even a big fan of feelings. Because feelings, if you're not used to having them, well, they can seem scary. They feel like you lose control. Some people rather just be all cerebral with it. They rather let logic run everything. They rather use the thinking right up here. They don't want to go with the heart because sometimes it's harder to keep control with the heart, with the feelings. They can get real deep and they get hard. They get rain of the situation with the feelings. Some people don't even mean to get in their feelings that deep. They just fall in and they can't help it, and they just snap. Yeah. So it's important to be able to control your feelings too. It's not always a romantic thing too. Some people just can't control their feelings, like temper. It's it's normal to have episodes where you get angry, but if you're always mad, that's something to work on. You're always flipping. Like you set off like this, 0 to 1,000 on the mug, 0 to 1,000, quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's something to work on. You know, that's something to work on. What if you're always sad? What if it doesn't take much for you to be real sad? That's something to work on too. Those are feelings. Feelings of anxiousness. That's a feeling. Sometimes we need help to get our feelings in check. Maybe, religious, spiritual help, maybe therapy that can help, maybe meditate, chill, go to your your favorite, favorite, what's that? Go to your favorite relaxation spot, chill and just try to get back to your zone, to where you need to be. So where you're not really controlled by your feelings. If you have balance, you can have feelings uh, you know, your thoughts doing what they're supposed to do. You're supposed to think, but you're also supposed to feel. So if you get that perfect balance, you good. You are great. Better than a lot of people out there. you know. And I'm not saying I got it mastered like that. I'm not. I just know what I know. Shoot, I'll be working to apply the things I talk about my damn self. So sometimes it's like I'm preaching to me. He's like, I got to mirror up. And I'm just reminding myself what I got to do, what I must do. That wasn't in the ad. I just needed to have a little drink. No alcohol on that one. No alcohol on that one. Or the other one either. Feelings. Oh, feelings. But there's a dope song about feelings and emotions. It's by H-Town. Song called Motions. Check it out. Motions by H-Town. Great song. Great song. Rest in peace, Dino from the group H-Town. Man. Emotions make it feel some time. That was the joint. That was the joint. Make you fall in love. They were saying that. They were saying that. You heard all the church and Southern and soul in that one. So, that's a joint. So I might listen to that when I finish recording. And that's it for this episode, because that's what I feel like. That's what I'm feeling. Yeah. You know. Thanks for rocking with me. Thanks for vibing with me. Appreciate you. You know, and that's what it is. I'm Reeves, aka Mr. Reeves. You're vibing with me, and you know the deal. Check me out on ReevesENT.com. Check me out. Of course, on the streaming sites, you can check me out on YouTube, you know, YouTube, baby. YouTube for the music. And also this podcast, Robert Reeves Podcast, you know, Spotify Podcast. Check me out. Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts. Leave a comment. Let me know what it is. And for the music, all the streaming sites, and also Bandcamp. So that way you can check the joints that you're feeling. And you can download. You don't have to worry about streaming sites, acting funny, whatever. Boom. Download it. You can pay more than $1 for it. If you feel charitable, feel like, yo, this joint is so hard, man. Nah, I'm gonna pay 5 for this single. Then you could do that. You say, I want to pay 15 for this album. I want to pay 20. You can do that. You can't do it with other joints. And don't forget to like, comment, share, let your people know about it. Tell a phone, tell a friend, let them know. It's vibing with Reeves once again. Appreciate you for all your time. And stay up. And if you wonder what the red joint behind you is, you see it. Yes, yes, indeed. Indeed, yes. That's some of the merch available. ReevesENT.com and Amazon. Check me out. Check me out. Check the link on ReevesENT.com. And follow me here. Mr. Reeves is here. MRREEVESIZHERE. Sorry. HERE. And I'm out for real this time. I'm out. All right. Tell me how you feel. Leave it in the comments, y'all. Yeah.